Independence Delicacies. This is Lata here. Hope you are doing good. So today's special is Ragda Pattice, which is a famous chaat from Mumbai and also a favorite of mine. And I guess many people, their favorite is Ragda Pattice out of all the chaats. So let's start the preparation. So let us start preparing Ragda Pattice. Now for Ragda Pattice we need, that is Ragda, which is made of white peas. I had soaked it overnight and I just boiled it with a bit of turmeric and salt. I've taken some potatoes, maybe around 7 to 8 potatoes. I have boiled it with a bit of salt and I have grated and kept. Now these are the main ingredients for Ragda Pattice. This is Ragda and potatoes. And now all these things goes in the garnishing. I have got some puris here. People generally don't use puris, I'll just break it and put it for during the garnishing. I have got this save here, that is nylon save. Some chillies I have chopped here. This is pomegranate seeds, some tomatoes. I've got one onion chopped. This is chili powder, mustard, cumin powder, half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of chaat masala, and this is garlic and chilli. I've just crushed it. I'll be using this for aloo and I'll be using just salt. So only these two ingredients goes in the aloo patties. And I've got some coriander leaves chopped. I've got, this is sweet chutney and this is mint chutney. I've made it little liquid form because that is a way, the Mumbai road street, the chaats which we get, they don't use thick chutneys, they use the thin chutneys. So basically we are going to do that. And in the chaats on the Mumbai roadside, they also just boil the ragda and give it to us putting a lot of water. But when we are making it at home, we just can change. I'm just going to give a tadka of little mustard and I'll be also using little onions. We'll just sort it and we'll make the ragda. So let's start. So I've taken a bowl here. I'll be adding this grated potatoes into this. Now I'll be adding crushed garlic and chilli to this. We don't add much ingredients to this patties, and a bit of salt. That's all we need. I'll just mix it and make it into the form of patties. So I have mixed the ingredients. Now I'm going to make patties. Now one very important thing is sometimes some potatoes, they generate water when you boil it. So for that you have to just put some cornstarch. Some people use maida. I prefer using cornstarch, or I prefer using just bread, the white part of the bread. Cut out the sides and just powder the breads into the potatoes and make patties. So that is the easiest form of making it if it is watery. My patties is not, my potatoes are not watery, so I am not going to put anything or add anything. Just make nice patties form this way. So we are going to make the entire mixture into the patties form. So our patties forms are done. Now I'm going to fry this, but before that we would make the ragda. We'll make a little, pour little water into the ragda, and I'll just make that first. So I've taken a pan here. I've just poured just 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm going to add mustard. As I said, Mumbai road street chaats, they don't do all this. But when you're making it at home, this gives a better taste to the ragda. I'm going to add just a bit of onion, just maybe 1 tablespoon, that's it. Just saute this for 1 minute. So onions are nice brown. Now I'm going to add this ragda. Plus I'll be pouring water. We'll make it a little more liquid form. That is the way ragda is. And let's give a mix. And we have to mash the Vatana, that is the ragda, nicely. So our ragda is done. Now next step goes frying the patties. So I have just heated the oil. I'm going to add one patties to this for frying. Let's put only 4. and let us take it into the golden brown form. So our patties are turning golden brown. Initially I put 4, but I removed one because it was getting crowded. So after some time I'll be just flipping it again and then removing it out. So our patties is done. Now I'm going to remove this. See, it's turned golden brown. Now after this I'll be starting to make the Ragda Pattice with all the garnishings. So our Ragda is done and Pattice is done. Now we are going to assemble it together. I'm just going to pour Ragda first, this way. So our Ragda is done. I've just poured that. We'll put little khatti meaty chutney, which is called, that's dates, tamarind and jaggery, mint chutney. This is a bit spicy. Now we're going to keep the Ragda. Here. Once more, we are going to add, going to keep the Pattice, and then we'll be adding this chutney, green chutney. Now here goes in our bit of onions, tomatoes, chillies, pomegranate seeds, and then goes bit of chaatmasala, cumin powder, red chilli powder, and goes our coriander, chopped. Then goes our main ingredient, that is nylon safe. Yeah, micro safe, whatever we say for that. So our Ragda Pattice is done. Now this is one of the famous chaats from Mumbai, and it's a very easy recipe to recreate too. So if you all have loved the recipe, please like, subscribe and share with your family and friends. Thank you.